Welcome to our channel. Today we're going to explore the stories of 20 black celebrities married to white women looking back from back then up to 2025. These love stories not only crossed boundaries of fame, but also broke rules and racial prejudices. From actors and athletes to singers and comedians, each couple has left their own mark, sometimes even stirring controversy among the public. And most intriguingly, there's one legendary star who secretly married a white woman so secretly that almost no one knew about it for many years. Can you guess who it is? If you think you know, drop your guess in the comments. If you're not sure, keep watching the video to uncover this surprising story. Don't forget to leave a comment with 1 if you relate to this story, or 0 if you have a different opinion. Share your thoughts with us. Please like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss what happens next, where we'll reveal all the secrets behind this story. The relationship between Kanye West and Kim Kardashian has become iconic, shaping an entire generation of celebrity culture. Both individuals had achieved fame in their own right, with Kanye being a talented rap producer and renowned fashion designer, while Kim Kardashian rose to prominence as a reality TV star and businesswoman. Their friendship began in the early 2000s, but it wasn't until 2012 that their relationship took a romantic turn. At that time, Kim was still in the process of finalizing her divorce from NBA player Kris Humphries after a brief marriage. Once their romantic relationship began, the chemistry between Kanye and Kim quickly became undeniable. Within a year of making their relationship public, the couple announced they were expecting their first child together. Their daughter, Northwest, was born on June 15, 2013, marking a significant milestone in their lives and careers. This moment not only signified the growth of their family, but also captured global attention, with the media and public eagerly following their every move. The birth of their child marked the beginning of a powerful family dynamic that would continue to grow and evolve. Less than a year after welcoming their daughter on May 24, 2014, Kanye West and Kim Kardashian hosted an extravagant wedding at the historic Fort de Belvedere in Florence, Italy. This was not only a significant personal milestone, but also a high-profile event in the entertainment world. The wedding attracted A-list celebrities from all over, including top figures from the film industry, music, and fashion. With its stunning location and the presence of famous personalities, the ceremony became one of the most memorable weddings of the 21st century. The estimated cost of the wedding exceeded $2 million, highlighting the grandeur and luxury of this momentous occasion. Every detail of the event was meticulously planned, from the attire and menu to the entertainment. Kanye and Kim crafted an event that was not just personal, but also a cultural landmark in the world of entertainment. Their wedding became a symbol of the union between wealth, fame, and love, elevating both of them to new heights in the entertainment world. This event became an inseparable part of the captivating love story of this famous couple. Jordan Peele, the Academy Award-winning writer and director of Get Out, is renowned for redefining the horror genre. However, behind his cinematic brilliance lies a private love story with actress and comedian Chelsea Peretti. The couple first met through mutual friends in the comedy world, where they shared a creative bond and a love for their craft. However, like many modern love stories, their connection started in an unexpected way. Chelsea later revealed that it was Jordan who initially reached out to her via Twitter. Their connection was immediate, creative, and deeply personal, marking the beginning of a relationship that extended beyond the screen. With their playful, humorous personalities and an extremely private lifestyle, Jordan and Chelsea decided to elope in a quiet, intimate ceremony in 2016 with no media presence or large guest list. Their relationship was shielded and kept private, perfectly reflecting their personalities, simple, private, and humble. The only witness to their special day was their beloved dog, symbolizing the warmth and closeness in their life together. Just a year later, they welcomed their first child, marking an important milestone in their journey, not only in their careers, but also in their shared family life. In July 2017, Jordan Peele and Chelsea Peretti took a major step in their lives by getting married. Despite being public figures, they've managed to keep their family life relatively private, occasionally sharing humorous moments on social media that highlight their mutual respect and empathy. Jordan, born in New York City in 1979, gained fame through the comedy show Key and Peele before transitioning to filmmaking with Get Out 2017, which earned him an Oscar for Best Original Screenplay. His work often explores themes of racial identity and power dynamics in America. Chelsea is best known for her role as Gina Linetti on Brooklyn Nine-Nine and is also a writer, podcast host, and director. As an interracial couple in the entertainment industry, Jordan Peele and Chelsea Peretti sometimes face public scrutiny and comments, a reality that many famous couples must endure. However, both have chosen to approach this subject with humor and honesty. Chelsea, born in Oakland, California, frequently uses comedy to address issues of marriage and motherhood in her stand-up performances and interviews. She is unafraid to showcase her intelligence and insightful perspective on personal life through her acts, while also highlighting the social and familial challenges they face. Her ability to express herself authentically in her art has helped fans better understand the struggles of this couple. Rather than exploiting their relationship for attention or media exploitation, Jordan and Chelsea have built their lives on authenticity and mutual creative support. They've chosen to maintain privacy, focusing on their work and family, rather than letting everything be invaded by public opinion. Jordan has continued to produce and direct successful and critically acclaimed projects such as Us 2019 and Nope 2022, works that not only leave a strong artistic impression, but also highlight his creative vision and insight into the film industry. Meanwhile, Chelsea has focused on writing stand-up comedy scripts and directing her debut feature film, Director Fees, which premiered in 2023. This couple has managed to maintain separate careers while continuously supporting each other, allowing them to achieve success and sustain a stable and genuine life. Terry Crews, the former NFL player turned Hollywood actor, has built a long-lasting and solid marriage with Rebecca King Crews, a singer-producer and former beauty queen. The couple met in the mid-1980s while both attended Western Michigan University. At that time, Terry was still an up-and-coming football player, and Rebecca had already achieved notable success in her music career and beauty pageants. Born in Benton Harbor, Michigan, Rebecca garnered attention at a young age when she was crowned Miss Gary, Indiana. She went on to pursue a career in music and acting, gaining recognition for her talent and style. The two quickly formed a bond and married in 1990, long before Terry became a household name in both sports and entertainment. While Rebecca was building her career in music and acting, Terry was starting his professional football career and continued to play in the NFL. He later played for teams such as the Los Angeles Rams and San Diego Chargers, gradually establishing himself in the world of sports. Throughout all of this, their family life remained stable and happy. Together, they raised 5 children, with Rebecca playing a crucial role in nurturing their home while also pursuing her personal career. This couple exemplifies a love that has endured through time, overcoming the challenges of work and life, while sharing in both the joys and hardships of raising a family together. The early years of Terry Crews and Rebecca King Crews were filled with financial instability and an uncertain career path. But Rebecca has always been by Terry's side as he transitioned from sports to acting. Together, they raised 5 children and built a happy family. Their family life was brought to the public eye when they appeared on the reality TV show The Family Cruise, which aired from 2010 to 2011. The show captured the everyday moments of the Crews family, showcasing the unwavering support and unconditional love they had for one another. While fame brings opportunities, it also brings pressure. Terry has openly discussed the struggles of his past, including his addiction to pornography and its impact on their marriage. In his 2014 memoir, Manhood, he credited Rebecca's unwavering support and spiritual strength as the key to his recovery and personal growth throughout their marriage. Rebecca hasn't stayed behind the scenes. She's also produced music under the name Regina Madre and often speaks about marriage, faith, and resilience. This couple became known for openly discussing the reality of long-term commitment, emphasizing that love is not about perfection, but persistence. Their marriage, which has lasted over 3 decades, has overcome personal challenges and public scrutiny, yet it continues to grow and thrive. Over the years, they have faced numerous difficulties and challenges, from changes in their careers to the ups and downs of family life. Despite being constantly under public observation, they have managed to maintain their love and commitment to each other. The pressures from the outside world have not weakened their relationship, but have in fact made it stronger. Both of them understand that maintaining a long-lasting relationship requires not only love, but also patience, understanding, and mutual support in all circumstances. In interviews, both have emphasized that communication therapy and mutual respect are the foundation of their enduring relationship. They believe that a happy marriage is not just about love, but also about effective communication and understanding each other's needs and emotions. By choosing to share their story openly and candidly, they have become role models for many couples facing similar challenges. Their relationship serves not only as proof of lasting love, but also as a reminder of the power of respect and partnership in life, inspiring those who wish to build a strong, lasting relationship. Unfortunately, the pressures of fame, busy careers, and growing distance led to the end of Terry Crews and Rebecca King Crews' marriage. They announced their separation in December 2013 and finalized their divorce by the end of 2014 after more than a decade together. However, both have always spoken respectfully of each other and remain dedicated co-parents to their son. The relationship between Taye Diggs and Idina Menzel began where many great love stories take place in the theater. The two met in 1995 while working on the original Broadway production of Rent, a groundbreaking musical that shaped both of their careers. Diggs played Benjamin Coffin Thur while Menzel portrayed Maureen Johnson, and their chemistry quickly extended beyond the stage. After years of dating, they married on January 11, 2003, when both were rising stars. Menzel won a Tony Award for Wicked in 2004, and Diggs began building a successful career in film and television with roles in How Stella Got Her Groove Back, The Best Man, and Private Practice. In 2009, Derek Luke and Sophia Menzel welcomed their only child, a son named Walker Nathaniel Diggs. Despite their busy schedules, they have consistently spoken publicly about their dedication to raising their child and maintaining a stable family life. As one of the most prominent interracial couples on Broadway and Hollywood, they sometimes face the scrutiny of the public eye. Their fame is not only tied to their professional success, but also to their love story that transcends racial boundaries. In interviews, Derek Diggs admitted that having an interracial relationship has shaped his personal identity, particularly in how the public perceives his success and private life. He is keenly aware that his choice in love is not just a personal matter, but also a statement about breaking societal barriers and changing perceptions of love and family in the public eye. When rapper and actor Ice-T met the stunning model Coco Austin in 2001, few could have predicted that their relationship would become one of Hollywood's longest-lasting modern marriages. The couple first met on the set of a music video and were introduced by a mutual friend, instantly forming a special connection. Just 2 months later, their relationship became serious, and they decided to marry on December 31, 2001 in Las Vegas. The wedding took place quickly and simply, reflecting their personalities, emotional and decisive rather than extravagant. At the time, Ice-T, whose real name is Tracy Merrow, was already a well-known figure in the music world, particularly in rap and in television, while Coco Austin, whose real name is Nicole Natalie Austin, was establishing herself in the modeling and acting industry. Despite attracting attention due to their 21-year age difference and contrasting public images, the couple quickly became known for their deep connection and unwavering loyalty. Ice-T and Coco proved that love is not bound by societal norms regarding age or appearance. Their relationship flourished due to mutual respect and support in every aspect of their lives. While Ice-T continued to develop his music career and participate in television projects, Coco became a symbol of beauty and allure in the modeling industry. The couple has become an example of lasting love in the entertainment world, and despite facing many challenges, they have maintained a strong and stable relationship. In 2011, Ice-T and Coco Austin joined the reality TV series Ice Loves Coco on E!, which ran for 3 seasons, giving viewers a more relaxed and realistic look at their marriage. The couple opened up about their family life, providing an authentic view of their everyday moments and their deep bond. The show offered the public a glimpse into the love and support they share, highlighting the close and admirable relationship they have as one of Hollywood's most famous couples. The couple welcomed their daughter Chanel Nicole Merrow on November 28, 2015. Since her birth, Chanel has frequently appeared on her parents' social media, becoming a beloved part of their posts. Ice-T has expressed that fatherhood later in life has given him a new sense of purpose and joy. He feels that having Chanel has significantly changed his life, enriching the meaningful moments within their family. Omari Hardwick, best known for his role as James Ghost St. Patrick on Power, has built a strong marriage with Jennifer Foxx. They married in 2012 before Power made Omari a household name. Their relationship began during some of Omari's most difficult years before he broke into Hollywood. Omari faced serious struggles working odd jobs, living in his car, and dealing with years of rejection. During this time, Jennifer, a former PR specialist, was always there to support him, encouraging him to stay strong in his pursuit of an unpredictable career. Omari Hardwick and Jennifer Foxx's interracial relationship has not been without its challenges, particularly when they faced public criticism. The attention grew when their wedding photos were leaked, sparking controversy surrounding their relationship. Omari openly defended his wife, emphasizing that love should never be judged by skin color, asserting that the bond between him and Jennifer was pure and transcended societal prejudices. Meanwhile, Jennifer also faced discrimination within her own family, revealing that her family had disowned her for dating Omari. This added another layer of difficulty to their relationship, but nothing could deter them. That was exactly the feeling of Mark Sandman, the frontman of the cult band Morphine. Known for his dark lyrics and innovative sound, Sandman was on a European tour in 1999 when the tragedy occurred. At a festival in Italy, Mark captivated the crowd with his signature cool demeanor and hauntingly jazzy melodies. His presence on stage was magnetic, a quiet force that held the audience in awe as the night unfolded. Michael Jordan, regarded as the greatest basketball player of all time, has spent most of his life in the public eye. However, his second marriage to Cuban-American model Yvette Prieto has remained significantly private. The couple met in 2008 at a Miami nightclub where Jordan was immediately drawn to Yvette's confidence and charm. After several years of dating, they became engaged in December 2011 and married on April 27, 2013, in an extravagant ceremony at the Episcopal Bethesda by the Sea Church in Palm Beach, Florida. Their wedding, with over 300 guests and performances by Usher and Robin Thicke, was estimated to cost over $10 million, making it one of the most extravagant weddings of the past decade. This event was not only a significant milestone in their lives, but also a high-profile affair that captured the attention of the public and media. Although Jordan had a previous marriage with Juanita Venoy, with whom he has 3 children, that marriage ended in 2006 after 17 years. However, his relationship with Yvette Prieto has been quite different. It has been marked by privacy, with both making a conscious effort to stay away from the public eye, yet their bond has been full of love and commitment. In February 2014, Yvette gave birth to identical twins, Victoria and Isabel. Since then, the couple has chosen to raise their daughters away from media scrutiny, opting for a quieter lifestyle at their residences in Florida and North Carolina. They prioritize privacy and family, demonstrating their commitment to one another, and their children building a stable home where love and peace are the most important factors. It's clear that personal love doesn't have to follow society's expectations. Instead of defending their relationship, Michael Jordan and Yvette Prieto simply live with privacy, intention, and care. While Yvette mostly stays out of the public eye, her presence in Jordan's life is evident through his interviews and lyrics. He calls her a fundamental force and his partner in building a life away from the noise of fame. Their story reflects an alternative model of Hollywood love, one that evolves without the need for performance. Donald Glover, also known by his stage name Childish Gambino, is one of the most versatile talents in modern entertainment, excelling as an actor, writer, director, comedian, and Grammy-winning musician. Glover has built a reputation for his intelligence and complexity, creating works that are both creatively rich and thought-provoking. Despite all the public attention and creativity he displays in his career, his private life remains quiet and reserved, particularly his long-lasting and steady relationship with Michelle White. Although he is one of the most prominent stars, Glover and White have chosen to keep their lives private, avoiding intrusion from the media, showcasing their respect for personal space and family. Glover and White first publicly began dating in 2016 when Michelle was seen beside him at events and on the red carpet. Michelle, a California-born woman of mixed Caucasian and Asian descent, is not a public figure and largely avoids the spotlight. Their relationship developed far from social media and tabloid culture, a deliberate choice in a world where famous couples are often seen together in public. Glover and White chose to keep their relationship private, avoiding having their bond invaded by attention and media scrutiny. What do you think about famous couples like Glover and White choosing to keep their relationship private? Is this the best way to protect love in a world full of media attention? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to follow more fascinating stories. They have 3 sons, with their first child, Legend, being born in 2016. Their second son was born in early 2018. And in May 2020, Glover quietly revealed the birth of their third child in an interview. He shared that he named the child after his late father, Donald Glover Sr., who passed away in 2018. This story further highlights their discretion and respect for family and private life. Glover has occasionally shared his thoughts on fatherhood in interviews, reflecting on how becoming a parent has reshaped his worldview and his approach to art. As a multifaceted artist, Glover finds new sources of inspiration from his role as a father, giving his work a new emotional depth. In a 2019 interview with GQ, he shared that becoming a father helped him reassess his life and career, bringing a fresh perspective to his creative endeavors. He also spoke about how Michelle supported him in coping with the pain after his father's passing. Glover praised her unwavering support as she stood by his side through the toughest times, helping him navigate personal struggles and supporting his creative transformation. As an interracial couple, Glover and White have faced criticism, particularly from online discussions about his dating choices. The criticism stemmed not only from their racial differences, but also from their views on success and personal life. However, Glover has confronted these issues head-on in his stand-up routines and music, demonstrating strength and integrity in defending his love for Michelle. He has consistently shown that no societal prejudices can overshadow the values they have built together. Their relationship has become a symbol of love, transcending all barriers, with a deep commitment to maintaining privacy and mutual respect despite public scrutiny. Idris Elba's brief but impactful marriage to Sonia Nicole Hamlin is often overlooked in the broader narrative of his career. While Elba is widely known for his standout roles on screen, particularly as Stringer Bell in The Wire, his relationship with Sonia remains a significant chapter in his personal life. The couple met in 2005 through mutual friends, at a time when Elba was transitioning from a beloved actor to an international star. This period coincided with his breakthrough role in The Wire, which catapulted him to new heights in his career. Though their relationship was short-lived, it left a meaningful mark on the early years of his journey in Hollywood. Sonia Nicole Hamlin is a successful real estate attorney based in Maryland, described by her friends as intelligent, independent, and insightful. With a stable career and a strong foundation in the legal field, Sonia caught the attention of Idris Elba, who was beginning to enjoy widespread success in the film industry. Their relationship quickly blossomed, becoming an important part of both their lives. Although the marriage was brief, it had a lasting impact on Elba, providing him with balance during a transformative period in his career and standing as an example of how two people from different worlds could maintain a meaningful relationship. After quickly developing a strong emotional connection, they married on April 9, 2006, at the Little White Wedding Chapel in Las Vegas, with only a close friend of Sonia's in attendance. However, their marriage lasted just 6 weeks, and Elba filed for an annulment. Sonia spoke fondly of Elba in a rare 2016 interview with Daily Mail, saying, "We loved each other deeply, but he was under immense pressure to become this single-sex symbol." She also expressed empathy for the challenges of being thrust into the public eye and how it affected their ability to maintain their private lives. The relationship between Seal and Heidi Klum symbolized allure, stability, and depth in the often turbulent world of celebrity romance. Their story began in early 2004, shortly after Klum ended a relationship and was pregnant with her first child, Lenny, whose biological father was not involved in her life. Seal stepped in without hesitation, supporting Heidi throughout her pregnancy and later adopting Lenny as his own. The couple married on May 10, 2005 on a beach in Mexico, and every year they renewed their vows in themed ceremonies, a tradition that reflected both their passion and sense of humor. They became famous not only for their affection, but also for their strong commitment to combining their careers with their growing family. Together they have 3 biological children: Henry, born in 2005, Johan, born in 2006, and Lou, born in 2009. Despite their high profile, they worked hard to keep their children away from the limelight and maintain a stable home life. Their interracial marriage is admired by many and often considered a rare example of lasting love in Hollywood. Seal frequently credits Heidi for bringing greater meaning to his life, while Heidi praises Seal's strength, spirit, and dedication as a father. Charlize Theron is a major figure in Hollywood, celebrated for her outstanding acting talent and striking beauty. She gained widespread fame for her roles in iconic films like Monster, which earned her the Academy Award for Best Actress, and Mad Max: Fury Road, where she demonstrated her versatility as an action star. Theron's beauty is widely praised, with her striking features and tall, elegant presence captivating audiences around the world. Jamie Foxx and Katie Holmes maintained one of the most secretive relationships in modern Hollywood. Although they never married, their romantic relationship lasted nearly 6 years, an impressive feat in the entertainment world, especially considering the intense scrutiny both of them faced. Their relationship not only caught the attention of fans, but also became a mysterious story about the union of 2 well-known stars in the entertainment industry. Despite constant media attention and public scrutiny, Jaime and Katie chose to keep their romantic life private, making their relationship one of the most closely guarded secrets in the industry. They are a symbol of hope and inclusion, blending faith with personal identity. Their love story is not only romantic, but also a social mission, especially through their leadership at Vision Church in Atlanta, a place where all people are welcomed regardless of race, gender, or sexual orientation. They have created a liberating space for the full spectrum of human experience. Together, for over a decade, Oliver and Rashad have navigated the challenges of love, faith, and society while raising 2 children, affirming that family is built on unconditional love, not on society's expectations. Despite keeping their relationship extremely private and rarely appearing together in public, they maintained their discretion throughout the years. They kept their public identities independent, but close friends confirmed their deep commitment to each other. In 2019, their relationship became more open, and they attended the Met Gala together. However, reports later surfaced, suggesting they quietly separated, though no official public confirmation was made. The marriage of Tiger Woods and Elin became one of the most attention-grabbing unions and divorces of the 21st century. Their relationship began in 2001 when Woods met Elin at the U.S. Open Championship. Their connection quickly grew strong and romantic, and just 3 years later, on October 5, 2004, they married at the Sandy Lane Resort in Barbados. Their wedding was a lavish event, costing over $1.5 million, which captured significant media attention and public fascination. The ceremony featured numerous high-profile guests and became one of the most publicized weddings in both entertainment and sports. At that time, their relationship was considered a model of romance and perfect happiness in the eyes of the public. After their marriage, the couple had 2 children together: Sam Alexis Woods, born in 2007, and Charlie Axel Woods, born in 2009. Their shared moments as a family, frequently featured in the media, led the public to believe they were an ideal family. However, after several years of building happiness, their marriage faced challenges. Scandals and personal issues involving Tiger Woods shook their relationship, leading to a highly publicized divorce that became one of the most talked-about stories in the entertainment world. Their split marked the end of what had once seemed like a perfect marriage and was a major event in both the sports and celebrity gossip circles. However, by the end of 2009, everything changed as reports of Woods' multiple infidelities surfaced, leading to one of the most shocking scandals in sports history. After a series of events, the couple officially divorced in August 2010. Elin received a reported $100 million settlement and primary custody of the children. Despite the intense media frenzy, both remained committed to co-parenting with respect. Elin remarried in 2019 to former NFL player Jordan Cameron, while Tiger Woods made a historic comeback, winning the 2019 Masters. Eddie Murphy, one of the most iconic comedians and actors of the past 4 decades, known for his larger-than-life personality and blockbuster films, has a contrasting portrait of life with Australian model and actress Paige Butcher. Their relationship, defined by privacy, calmness, and lasting affection, paints a different picture. Eddie and Paige first met in 2006 on the set of Big Mama's House 2, where Paige had a minor role. However, they didn't begin dating until a few years later, officially debuting as a couple in 2012. By that time, Eddie had 8 children from previous relationships and had experienced several high-profile romantic relationships. While attention often centered on Eddie, his relationship with Paige remained quite private. The couple got engaged in 2018 and has 2 children, Izzy Una Murphy, born in May 2016, and Max Charles Murphy, born in November 2018. Max was named after Eddie's late brother, comedian Charlie Murphy, who passed away in 2017. Paige, born in Perth, Australia, began her modeling career as a teenager and appeared in various magazines and small roles before stepping away from public life after becoming a mother. She has prioritized family and opted not to maintain a presence on social media. She and Eddie rarely appear at Hollywood events, choosing to focus their lives on raising their children and family life. Eddie Murphy has lovingly spoken about his time with Paige, crediting her for bringing balance and peace to his later years. In interviews, Eddie has expressed that becoming a father again later in life changed his perspective, referring to himself as a more present and grounded father. While Eddie has a total of 10 children from previous relationships, he describes fatherhood as his greatest joy. The family is said to be very close, and Paige is often regarded as the quietly steady presence behind Murphy's stability. The Academy Award for Best Actor in Lilies of the Field in 1964. Sidney Poitier's legacy in Hollywood is unparalleled, but beyond his career, his enduring love story with Canadian actress Joanna stands as a testament to loyalty and quiet strength. They met in the late 1960s while filming The Lost Man in 1969, where their on-screen chemistry sparked a real-life romance. At the time, interracial relationships, especially in the public eye, were still taboo in many parts of the United States. However, Poitier and Sheamus remained steadfast in their relationship, defying societal and industry norms. They married in 1976 and lived together until Poitier's death in January 2022. Their 46-year marriage withstood the pressures of fame, race, and time, and they raised 2 daughters, Annika and Sidney. Joanna also became a loving stepmother to Poitier's 4 daughters from his previous marriage. While Poitier continued acting, directing, and later serving as a diplomat for the Bahamas, Shimus chose to step away from the spotlight to focus on their family. She described her husband as a man of integrity and quiet dignity. Their marriage was based on mutual respect and deep friendship. Unlike many Hollywood couples, they avoided scandals and kept their personal life private. Their relationship was defined not by appearances, but by its resilience. Poitier's death in 2022 at the age of 94 marked the end of a historic life and a rare love story in Hollywood. Joanna, now in her 80s, continues to honor him through public tributes and by preserving his legacy. Their daughter, Sidney Poitier, has followed in their footsteps as an actress and continues to speak about the values they instilled in her: compassion, grace, and purpose. Richard Pryor is widely regarded as one of the most influential comedians of all time, famous for his fearless humor and groundbreaking stand-up. Pryor broke cultural and racial boundaries like no other performer of his time. However, behind the stage persona, he was an incredibly complex man who found stability, love, and care in one of the most unexpected places: his third and seventh marriage to the same woman, Jennifer Lee. Jennifer Lee, a white actress and interior designer, first met Pryor in 1977 when she was hired to decorate his house. Their professional relationship quickly evolved into a personal one, and they married in 1981. However, the marriage lasted only a year due to Pryor's struggle with substance abuse and erratic behavior. After several years apart and a number of failed relationships on both sides, fate brought them back together in a surprising twist. They remarried in 2001, 20 years after their first wedding. At the time, Pryor was battling multiple sclerosis, a degenerative disease that gradually took away his ability to move and speak. Jennifer, who had become a strong advocate for his legacy, not only was his wife, but also his full-time caregiver. Their second marriage lasted until Pryor's death on December 10, 2005, at the age of 65. In his final years, Jennifer remained devoted to managing his business affairs, protecting his intellectual property rights, and ensuring he received the proper care. Since then, she has worked tirelessly to preserve his legacy and oversee his estate, producing documentaries like Omit the Logic 2013. Derek Luke first made his mark with his unforgettable debut performance in Antwone Fisher 2002, a role that earned him critical acclaim and the Independent Spirit Award for Best Male Lead. While audiences were just beginning to recognize his impressive intensity and emotional range, he was anchored by a deep and steady relationship with his wife, Sophia Adela Luke. The couple married in 1998, long before Derek's Hollywood breakthrough. Sophia, a former Spanish and European actress, appeared in films like Knockout and on TV shows in the 1990s. Although she left acting in the early 2000s, she has always supported Derek as he rose in the industry. Their interracial relationship has been admired but also occasionally criticized, primarily by anonymous online voices. In a rare public moment, Derek addressed this backlash on social media in 2015, writing, "I married a woman God chose for me, not just because she's good, but because she's truly good, and because she's a woman of God." His statement went viral, receiving praise as he rejected letting race define the value of his relationship. Over the years, the Lukes have chosen a life away from Hollywood attention. They have kept their family life private and rarely appear in public. What about you? What do you think has helped them maintain such a strong and lasting relationship in the ever-changing world of entertainment? Don't forget to leave a comment with 1 if you relate to these stars, or 0 if you have a different opinion. Share your thoughts with us. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Click on the next video appearing on your screen to discover more amazing content. See you in the next videos.